was listening to the harrowing account of a Muslim sister survivor of Chinese imprisonment and torture. Her crime? Being a Muslim, an Uyghur Muslim in particular. But she said something that really inspired me. Alongside the regular torture and physical violence that they experience are all sorts of epistemic violence. They literally have indoctrination camps for atheism, where they literally force people to read atheist pagan invocations and statements of shirk and kufr out loud continuously. What she said was those idiots didn't realize, but it was making her iman stronger every time they did this. SubhanAllah. We have so much to learn from our Uyghur brothers and sisters. News of their plight has been reaching more and more of the English-speaking world over the last few years. Concentration camps, torture, rape, indoctrination, slavery, even hair and organ harvesting. Allahu musta'an. Many of us know about these things, but crucially, we feel paralyzed, that we can't do anything to help them. But that's a desperate trick of shaitan. Last year I put out a call in a bunch of WhatsApp groups of scholars and students of knowledge for examples of practical things we can do for our brothers and sisters who are suffering. And the response was shocking. We received loads of thoughtful, powerful, practical ideas, low-hanging fruit for every single one of us to avail, to fulfill our obligation towards our brothers and sisters. That's why this week on Islam 21C, we'll be focusing on the plight of our Uyghur brothers and sisters, empowering ourselves with information, guidance, and practical steps that we can all take. I'll just give you one practical example to think about. In this age of democratized social media, us ordinary people have the power to make something get too loud for the traditional brokers of knowledge and power to ignore. Whenever you come across something important in an algorithmically controlled newsfeed timeline, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google, etc., engage with it. Don't just scroll past it. The algorithms are dangling that thing in front of you to test its engagement potential. If you engage with it, spend a few seconds on it, click it, comment, share, and so on, it will signal to the algorithm to show that to more and more people, to increase the time they spend on that platform to sell more and more advertising against. It's a terrible system geared towards creating all kinds of madness, I know, but we can and we must hack it to make sure the right stuff goes viral if we're going to be on those platforms after all. Anyway, subscribe to Islam 21C's mailing list and wherever you get your social media dopamine fix to be at the front of the queue when our Uyghur content comes out, inshallah, this week. And as usual, use the comment section below to share your suggested resources on the topic.